I didn't see you there. Yeah. Cobby, brushing up on the old 2021 budget, as one does, casually, by the fireside. Today's chat's going to be brought to you slow and smooth, with the sweet sound of jazz in the background. Now we're going to start off by...
No, there's no jazz. We're not playing jazz. You're interviewing jazz. Delegate Jazz Lewis.
What? It says right here, Pat's Fireside Chats, Jazz Edition.
Yeah, because you're interviewing Jazz Lewis.
I'm joined today by my friend and colleague, Delegate Jazz Lewis, from Prince George's County. Jazz, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Pat. I hope you're aware, I don't actually play jazz in my Jazz with Jazz videos.
Obviously, that'd just be silly.
I mean, you're here with this sexy saxophone. You look like a blues brother right now.
I'm joined today by my friend and colleague, Delegate Jazz Lewis.
You even have this framed picture of Duke Silver. I mean, come on.
Cut it. So besides being youthful, snappy dressers, and handsome, we also share another similarity. We both have non-musical related clip shows that we use to connect our constituents to some of the work that we do in our offices. So how does it feel to have the second most watched political clip show?
I would beg to differ. I would say, you're a bit more Hannity, I'm more NPR.
In all seriousness, you have spent a ton of work and time focusing on passing legislation focused on community reinvestment, social justice issues, as well as empowering local communities. Not only that, but you've won the respect and admiration of your peers and led leadership by becoming the chair of the House Democratic Caucus. What brought you to this work?
That's a good question. I would say I was one of those folks inspired by President Barack Obama, and after raising a ton of hell on University of Maryland's campus, go Terps, by the way, we're kicking, you know what I mean. I went on to become a community organizer in Baltimore and Philly and other communities, and my experience on the streets in different neighborhoods taught me that public policy changes lives. So I got involved in electoral politics to elect people who share my values, and when I got a chance to run, I haven't looked back.
That was great. Have you done this before?
No.
So what are some of the hot button issues that are going on in Prince George's County nowadays?
Well, Kerwin, everyone's concerned about the highway belting, expansion in the Washington suburbs is a thing. But in my district in particular, it's always metro, metro, metro.
Delegate Mark Corman, Montgomery County, District 16. What are you doing here?
Well, Delegate Lewis mentioned Metro 3 times, so I pop up and talk about it for a half hour.
You're kidding me.
This is like an actual thing, unfortunately.
No? Shall we get started? Back in the 1960s, planning began on a regional transit system to move people in and out of. And that's how, after 50 years of efforts, we got dedicated funding for Metro and can solve all of our regional transportation and traffic problems.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll see you guys next time.
That was very inconvenient.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark Corman, Delegate Corman.
I'm just saying that it's jazz with jazz, and there's no jazz. Do you know what I'm saying, Jazz?
Jazz, what's going on? I'm Jazz. I mean, you have a fireside chat. This is a fake fireplace.
We're not talking about the fireplace. We don't talk about the fireplace, Jazz. Metro. 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 Stupid.
Hey, Pat.